The L Cool J top five on Def Jam got me thinking. If the shoe was on the other foot, would Jay Z have LL as one of the five most important artists on Def Jam? And it got me thinking that popularity, success, impact, how do you equate it? These two cats have an interesting history because, again, as I told you before, Jay Z did start off in the late 80s, him and Jazzo, which were kind of like a Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff kind of duo. Jay Z's career just didn't pop off back then. Again, people who don't know, musical standards were different in the 80s. And I'm just saying, it got a lot easier in the 90s. That's one reason why LL probably has a sore spot. But what do you think is the real reason? And it would be interesting to hear what he has to say from the artist perspective. We never get artists to talk about from the artist perspective what would make the criteria. But I am curious though, people who are fans of both these artists, do you think they belong in top five Def Jam history? Do you think it's only room for one of them to lay claim? Do people, when they debate the greatest MCs ever, do they have either of these two in their top five? I have LL in my top five because of his longevity, his impact, and I basically think he could have done Jay Z's career. I don't know if Jay Z could have done LL's career. I don't think he could have because he had a lot of features and duets, and he didn't blow me away with his lyrical gifts or the fact that he stood out so much like that. But he was big. But it does beg the question: if you had to pick, do you think they both belong as two of the greatest on Def Jam top five? I'm not saying top 10. I said top five because it's a real interesting debate. And who to use had the better career? I take LL's career because I liked his records more and his songs. He definitely had more catchier songs. And I think that Jay Z has some stuff that I like. He had some songs that I like, but it was a different era, different way of promoting, different vibe than what LL had to encounter. And hip hop changed so drastically when they both were big time in their respective eras that it's almost like a different language. I mean, people don't understand the marketing, the competition, and as so when Jay Z was bigger, hip hop started taking over R&B. Whereas when LL was happening, R&B was a bigger fixture. Pop music was, and it was not. It was unheard of for a hip hop act to be. What Run DMC did was amazing, but a lot of times it was not happening. So it makes for interesting discussion and debate. But tell me what you think. If we were doing Def Jam and you had to pick LL or Jay Z to be top five on Def Jam in history, do they both belong? Does one belong or neither one? Or what you think? Give me your thoughts. Please hit like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind closed. Watch out for another shit if you like. Please hit that membership because when you do, I'll get the direct videos that you request back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay clear, stay cool, stay calm and clear and healthy. I'm back. Peace.